Hello everyone. Today the top 5 best lanterns 2025. Lanterns provide portable lighting for camping, emergencies, and outdoor activities. Available in battery-powered, rechargeable, and solar options, they offer bright, long-lasting illumination, ensuring visibility and safety in dark environments or off-grid adventures. Get ready for honest and in-depth product reviews that will help you make informed buying decisions. Hit subscribe and never miss a review show. Let's get started. Number 5. Primus Micron Lantern. If you like the idea of using backpacking fuel canisters for your outdoor lighting at night, go with the Primus Micron. Weighing a mere 4 ounces, you'll hardly notice this model is on your back, and you can clip it to the outside of your pack with its softshell case. For shorter excursions, you can use the same canister for your stove, so you won't be bringing anything extra to keep it burning. If you keep the Micron burning on low, it can last up to 24 hours on 1 can of fuel. Unlike many fuel-powered lanterns, you don't need a lighter or matches to fire up the Micron, thanks to its piezoelectric starter. One of our favorite elements of this model, as opposed to electric lanterns, is that it emits heat, which is quite the luxury on those cold backcountry nights. The Micron isn't perfect. Fuel-powered models should not be used indoors or in tents, limiting them to outdoor use. If you want a light to hang from the roof of your tent at night, it's best to consider another option like the Goal Zero Lighthouse Microcharge, which is compatible with tent/indoor use. It's also lightweight, compact, waterproof, and rechargeable too. Igniting the Micron is pretty easy, but it still requires more steps than simply pushing the button on an electric model. Also, this lantern is not waterproof. Number 4. Goal Zero Skylight, 6000 lumen. Let there be light. When it comes to piercing even the darkest night with brilliant light, the Goal Zero Skylight does it easily and does it best. This massive lighting system is super powerful and offers 4 brightness settings, 400 to 6000 lumens, that can drench any base camp in 300 radial feet of soft 3250K light. Even better, the skylight's 168 LEDs rest atop a steel mast that can be extended up to 12 feet in the air, so the light showers downward instead of directly into the eyes. This monster lantern is a perfect accessory for any base camp environment, including campsites, emergency hubs, nighttime events, and small work sites. And when not in use, it makes for a comforting accessory to have resting on the shelf at home as a backup light source for unforeseen power outages or natural disasters. This unit is larger and heavier than the rest of the models in our lineup, but is surprisingly easy to carry and deploy, making it a viable option for more remote areas. It can even be powered from your car's auxiliary power source. The skylight sports its own built-in battery system that will allow it to produce 8 hours of light on its lowest setting. However, for true portability and optimal performance, you'll need to shell out extra cash for one of the manufacturer's compatible battery banks, or keep it plugged into your car. Number 3. UST 1000 Lumen LED Lantern. The Ultimate Survival Technology's 30-day Duro is a real marathon runner. While the manufacturer advertises 30 days of power, the lantern we tested ran for 33 days. Even on its brightest setting, it lasted 9 hours, one of the best models in our assessment. It has a sturdy, heavy, rubberized, impact-resistant base. A nice addition is the frosted plastic cover that softens the light and makes it easier to look at, and the cover is removable when you need an even brighter glow. This model weighs just under 2 pounds with 3D batteries, making it a great choice for your picnic table lantern. During testing, we found the battery compartment can be challenging to access, but hopefully you won't have to access it often. We also think its glow-in-the-dark feature could be more robust, and the plastic handle is not the best quality. Minor drawbacks aside, this is the light for you if your priority is runtime over anything else. It is best for extended car camping, RVing, or those living somewhere with frequent power outages. You may also want to consider a solar-powered option for power outages like the Goal Zero Crush Light Chroma, which offers an impressive battery life. Just note that it is not nearly as bright. Number 2. Goal Zero Crush Light Chroma Lantern. The Goal Zero Crush Light Chroma weighs as much as a deck of playing cards, expands to the size of a grapefruit, and packs down as flat as a pancake. It's also one of the most affordable lanterns we tested, along with the similar Goal Zero Crush Light, which is a few dollars cheaper but with a shorter runtime and no fun colors. The Crush Light Chroma is a pint-sized torch that uses 5 LED lights to pump out 60 lumens of light on its highest setting. It certainly isn't the brightest burner we tested. That honor goes to the Goal Zero Skylight. But it glows well enough to liven up things when night falls on a high wilderness camp. Far more impressive is this little guy's run time. During our tests, the Chroma beamed steady, at its highest setting, for more than 7 hours, one of the longest burn times we've documented. It's water-resistant, has the option of solar charging, and it can go disco. It's also durable, and it has a built-in hanging arm. As mentioned above, the Chroma isn't the brightest kid on the block. In fact, its lowest produces a mere 6 lumens. For a well-priced alternative, we like the brighter, battery-operated lighting Ever Camping, which is great for car camping or power outages. The Chroma also lacks a flashing SOS setting, and we found in our tests that there's a slight learning curve to its one-button operation. Number 1. Goal Zero Lighthouse 600. The Goal Zero Lighthouse 600 is the most consistent of all the lanterns we tested. This powerful, compact lantern is versatile for a range of activities. Its 600 lumen output is exceptionally bright and provides plenty of range to illuminate an entire picnic table for those late-night dinners when you return to the campsite after dark. This lantern eschews disposable batteries for a rechargeable battery, which can be charged via USB or hand crank, a feature that makes this model particularly useful as an emergency lantern. Since it is USB charged, it can also serve as a power bank for your small electronics. The Lighthouse 600 is compact compared to its power output, but it's too bulky and heavy to consider carrying on a backpacking trip. For a lightweight, compact model that won't take up too much pack space, the Goal Zero Lighthouse Microcharge is a highly portable pick that also charges via USB. Another consideration is the outer light cover of the Lighthouse 600 is relatively brittle compared to other models tested, and we fear that it might crack if dropped or knocked too hard. Although this hand-cranked lantern is excellent for emergencies, the emergency-specific red lights are weak, especially compared to the output power of the white light.